All right, the next technique we're gonna work on is how to score from a front headlock. This is gonna be the very basic way we're gonna score from here. Later on, we might show some more advanced stuff, but this is where how you're gonna score most of the time. All right, our opponent's down on his hands and knees. All right, now here's the biggest mistake people make that we do not wanna do at our club, okay? So when you turn this way, people reach the hand that's around the head and they grab the far tricep here. I do not wanna be doing this. Yes, there are some benefits to doing this, but I think the negatives outweigh the benefits. So we are not gonna be doing this. Our hand's not gonna come across and grab here. I'll show you one reason why we don't wanna do this. Actually, yeah, I'll show you one reason why, and the next video you're gonna learn the defense to this, and if your opponent does this, you'll easily escape, okay? So, when I'm in this position, what Ben's trying to do is control my elbow. So instead of going drag, just control it with the same side. So if you bring him over to this side real quick, he's trying to control my elbow with either hand. So it's like, if I'm reaching my arm really far down, he's gonna easily control that elbow. So if I reach all the way across to grab that tricep, you're giving him too much. Instead, here's how we're gonna lock in our front headlock. Either chin and tricep, okay? Or you're locking your hands underneath like this, where your hands are kind of locking more towards his neck. All right, those are the only two options we do here. I normally do chin and tricep. I'll lock sometimes when I feel like the person's gonna get out, I might lock. But we are not reaching all the way across and grabbing the tricep. All right, now that we got that over with, right hand grabs the chin, left hand grabs the tricep. Now here's the technique. Push, pull, punch. All right, the reason why we push is when we push into our opponent, they're gonna push back into us. So I push into Ben, he's gonna push back into me. All right, and I want him pushing back into me because when I do the pull part, he's going to fall on his face. All right, so I push in, he pushes back, I'm gonna move my knee backwards and I'm gonna pull him through the mat. My goal is to get his elbow and his head to touch the mat. All right, I pushed in, he pushes back, I move backwards with my knee, and I pull his face and his elbow to the mat. See how I got low here? Because I'm pulling him down. I'm not pulling him into my legs, I'm pulling him down to the mat. When his elbow and his face is the mat, I'm going to do the punch part. So push, pull, punch. The punch part, I'm gonna push my body up so my chest comes up on top of his back. I'm gonna step my left leg around, and I'm gonna punch my left hand onto his hamstring. Grab right here. Once I'm here, the hand that's on the chin is gonna rotate so my forearm is on the back of his neck. Okay, my chest is on top, I have the hamstring, my hand's in the back of his neck. I'm gonna now drive him towards this shoulder. So my hand drives down, my other hand lifts up, and I'm driving him over to his hip here. All right, I'll show you guys one more time. Just remember, push, pull, punch. All right, so I'm right here. Push, move back, pull, step up. As I step up, my left hand is pushing on his tricep, so he can't reach up and grab my leg. So this left hand, as I bring my chest up, is pushing on his tricep, and I'm stepping to here. Then the hand that's on the tricep goes to the hamstring. The right hand, the forearm goes to the back of the neck, just like this. I push down, I pull up on the leg, and I continue to drive him right over to his hip. That's good.